Hello, hello. It's juicy talk time. Hey, get ready, get 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 ready, get ready. What's up, my homie Tosh Beats in the building?
What's going on? How are you today?
Yeah, I am doing good. How about you, my friend?
I am doing good. I got my hair done today and I am happy. Shout out to my stylist, Linnell. Linnell Sharp. She is so cool with it. Appreciate you.
Yes, girl, she got you looking all cute. Let me see. Let me see. Turn to the side.
Let me
Uh, yeah. Okay. I see you, boo. You cute. You know, when we get our hair done, we be feeling good and confident. Yes, so
say.
I love it. You look amazing.
Thank you. Thank
Look
you.
at Jamila like Mima in the building, like, hey. Yo, so I'm not drinking today, Taj. I had to work out in a community today. So I
Hmm.
was in a community and so I decided that I don't want to
Okay.
drink. So sometimes you have to drink lemonade fancy. So
Is that lemon aid
it
from
is. It's my
a
favorite. You know, I love strawberry lemonade, and you know, I'm a bougie girl that shops at Aldi's. So you know, I had to get me some strawberry lemonade from Aldi's. It's like my favorite.
Oh, shout out to Aldi. I am a shopper at Aldi's. I love Aldi.
Yeah, me too. And so I'm gonna have it out of my crystal wine glass because I feel fancy today. So we're gonna call. We got a lot to talk about, a lot to cover. Our show title today is "Should I Go Through His Phone?" But before we get, that's a hot, juicy topic. We're gonna see how it go down. But before we get into that, we're gonna call our correspondent, Mima, and we're gonna talk about the latest what's going on in pop in the culture and hip hop community. So let's call her
Let's get her on the line.
from Atlanta. Hey,
Sometimes this phone takes all day.
mm. If you in the building, make sure you
Hello,
drop a chat. Hello, hello, hello there.
it's
How are
it's
you?
me, it's me, Melissa Guan Loca.
Pues,
Hey, Guan Loca.
¿cómo estás?
Muy bien, ¿y tú?
Ah, sí, así.
Okay.
So we have some great topics to talk about. What we talking about today, Mima?
Oh, we got Jeannie Mae, we got Holly Bailey, and we got some other things going on the show today. Who y'all
Okay,
want to start?
I'm ready.
okay. So
I'm ready.
let's talk about what's going on with Jeannie Mae and my homie. You know I'm all for him, Jeezy.
Mm.
Hey.
Hi, yeah.
Okay,
I'm just
so
fine.
so
Hey.
let's say this. Jeannie Mae is pulling a trump card she got in her pocket. So Jeannie Mae is saying that she wants to enforce the prenup because she feels that she didn't read the prenup appropriately. So she's the one Jeezy to pull the basically she doesn't want Jeezy to pull the trigger on the prenup because she said she didn't have a chance to read it appropriately. And I feel like she's a celebrity just as Jeezy. She should have read the documents as thoroughly as anybody else should have. So because she is who she is, are they going to give her that leeway? Because if it was a black woman, would
Boop boop.
the same thing,
Right.
or would they close the case?
Hmm.
I
So
agree. I agree with you 100%. I mean, that's what your lawyers are for. They both make enough money that they're not going to be sitting back. Somebody read the prenup. That's what you have lawyers for. That's why you have a whole team of people, you know. So I'm not for that. I don't agree with it. If the roles were reversed and he had cheated on her, they would have honored that prenup. It wouldn't even be an issue or even thought of to not honor it.
Right. Because let's just say that so Jeezy is claiming that she has cheated on him, that she has cheated on him, and the person that's allegedly being the one that she cheated with is Mario Lopez, and everybody know Mario Lopez, fine self, from Saved by the Bell.
Saved by the Bell. Sound like she got saved.
Yeah,
She got saved by the day.
she got. So that's one of the accused parties.
Uh-huh.
And Jeezy ain't holding that back. He's saying that he is the one that has made those moves prior to him signing that paperwork. So now she's claiming, he cheated on me. Now she's bringing up, he has these guns and all of that. You know, fat boys got guns. Are you serious? Are you bringing up all this gun stuff when you was pregnant? When you first got pregnant with him, and before you started dating with him, you know he a street dude before he's a corporate dude.
That's right.
So you knew what type of dude he was. So now you want to claim all this stuff about. So you weren't thinking about the guns when you was with him, were you?
Not at
Till
all.
he filed for divorce. Now you want to bring up these guns and he cheated on me. He ain't right, and yada yada yada. So that's the big thing right now. So right now, it's the court is in session right now, but right now it's at a halt because they are trying to see if Jeezy is a liar. Pretty much, is he lying and saying that Jeannie Mae is cheating on him, or was she the one that cheated on him first? But I've never known a man, a street dude, to say, "Oh, he's cheating on me." So I'm rolling with Jeezy on this one.
I'm rolling with him too.
I'm rolling with Jeezy. I'm rolling with Jeezy.
Yeah, and I think that it's first of all, it's legal to have guns. He can legally have guns in his home. It's not a big deal if he has them locked up appropriately. It's not dangerous for him to have guns. Guns are not dangerous. People are. So that's not an issue. And then number two, like, you are liable. Ignorance is not an excuse. If you signed a document, if I went into the store and I signed a contract for a car and I said, I didn't get a chance to read everything, you put your signature on that, you're still liable. So I don't really think that any court is going to hold up this thing, not hold up the prenup. She's going to have to answer to the prenup. And if he has proof that she cheated and somewhere in that prenup it says that she doesn't get anything behind it, or she can't, or that he gets something behind it, most likely, she's in trouble.
She's in trouble. He said, "Why y'all tripping? I'm just fine." 12:45. About that
time.
Baby.
Right. So now the next thing we're going to talk about is, Hailey. She didn't disclose.
Sweet Hailey.
Queen Hailey.
Little Mermaid.
They are adorable. I just don't think it was anybody's business myself. But go ahead, let's tell the story. Let's tell the story.
Okay, so this is the thing. This is the thing with Hailey. So Hailey Baby, and I think his name is DDG. He's a rapper, but I'm not really in tune with his music. I will say that. But Hailey Bailey kept her pregnancy away from social media. And I'm okay with that because it's not our business. But social media is saying she is supposed to share that with us because we look for entertainment. So she owes us for that. She owes us nothing. That's how I feel. She owes us nothing. So Little Mermaid has had a baby,
Mm-hmm.
and Chloe, as you see on Instagram, Facebook, whatever social sites you see her on, is celebrating her sister on having this baby with the rapper DDG.
Mm-hmm.
And they feel as if they don't have to show proof of pregnancy. I knew that she was pregnant a little bit after the show.
I could
After
tell.
the whole,
I could tell
yeah,
she went on
everybody
one
could
event
tell.
and she had this big, ugly ass dress on. You got to be pregnant to be wearing that dress, because why would you wear it? Why would you
Right.
want to walk around
It
looking
made,
like
right,
a belle?
And she always wore like really
it made no
sexy
sense.
skin tight
Exactly.
stuff previously. She
Yeah,
always
she
wore
did.
sexy
She
skin
did.
tight. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Do we know what the
So
baby is, a boy or a girl?
I don't know.
the baby
It's a boy.
it's a boy.
It's a boy.
It's a boy. Uh-huh.
Oh, DJ World in the building. Go ahead.
Yeah, his first boy, her first child, basically their first child. And so America is saying she should have shared this with us, because we are her audience. They are in the entertainment business for a reason, so they owe us the information. They don't owe us anything. They don't.
Nope.
She's
No.
allowed to keep it secret, and I'm proud of her for being, standing to her truth. She really stood by her truth and said, "I ain't telling y'all nothing," and she literally told us nothing.
Well, most of the time it be your
She
camp
told
that
us
talk.
nothing.
Most of the time it be your camp that talk. So I say shout out to her
Yeah,
camp,
her
because they
camp
kept
didn't
that
talk.
radio
Her camp didn't
silent.
talk.
They kept it quiet.
Her camp didn't talk. Her camp didn't talk. Her camp didn't talk at all. Or his
Uh,
camp.
Mm-mm.
His camp never talked either.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
So
they
now
silent.
they have congratulated. So now they have congratulated a baby into the picture,
Mm.
and now they are showing footage of their child to social media. And congratulations to them. I see nothing wrong with it. I see nothing wrong with holding on to a.
Give me
I
a
don't
second.
even want to say a secret, because it wasn't a secret.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say a secret. Let's
Mm-hmm.
just say holding on to what they stand by, because Jay-Z and Beyonce did it for a long time. We never knew when they was having kids. We knew Beyonce might have been pregnant, but they never put it out there until the babies were born.
Right.
So we have to congratulate people that are standing on their ground and saying it's none of your business. We give you entertainment, we give you shows,
Mm-hmm.
we give you views, we give you our life, we give you our culture. So now it's time for us to be normal, like we are, as we are on the phone, and have our lives too. And that's exactly what they did, and I can't do nothing but respect that. And that's just what's up,
Mm-hmm.
I agree 110%.
I agree.
And I mean, we don't even know if it was contractual. It could have been like she had a lot of different stuff, playing with Disney. So it could have been a contract thing and she couldn't be a part of it. So,
Yeah.
Yes, very true. Yep. Mm-hmm.
but she had every right. So we got to talk
Yeah.
about Remy and Papoose.
Uh-oh.
I'm just saying.
Look at Remy looking hot to death.
Reason.
Hey.
I don't think she has a reason. Does she have a reason? Well, hey, guess what? We go ahead and tell us the story, because I got a comment on it.
Okay. So, is the dude that Brittany Ma is allegedly having relations with is a what you want to call it,
Battle rapper.
A battle
beef
rapper.
rapper.
Yeah.
There we go, a battle
Battle
rapper.
rapper.
He's a battle rapper, not a cipher rapper, but a battle rapper. There's two differences between ciphers and battle rappers.
Okay.
I'm not a battle rapper myself. I'm a cipher rapper. I like to get in the middle of stuff and do my little 1-2. But this dude is a cipher rapper, a battle rapper, and he's been laying low for a while. And the funny thing is, Papoose has not said anything. He hasn't. Not that I can't acknowledge anything that he said against his wife. He's never said anything against her.
No.
But what I will say is that Remy Ma had recently came out with a video with another Bronx rapper.
Mhm.
And they had a nice little nice little hit. I got it on my playlist right now. I forgot what it's called. Um, but she said she wrote it 2 years ago. And this is just a new song. It just falls into play with what's going on right now. And that could be true because a lot of people have rap. People that are writers have stuff from 3 years ago that pop today.
Did she?
And
Did she?
it
Did
happens
she
to
wait?
pop right now.
Did she
Huh?
write it on a vision board? I'm just asking.
Well, I don't
Okay.
I don't know that for sure. But what I do know is that I know as a person that writes music for people and stuff, they can have stuff for 2, 3 years ago, but it can play into what's happening today. So the rhyme that she has for today, with the beat with her and the rapper and Papoose, is tied to something she had maybe 2 or 3 years ago. And so she's not letting it off and saying that Papoose did it wrong. Papoose is saying it about her. They're keeping it really in a circle. So nobody really knows. All I know that, not just me, the streets know that Papoose actually had a fight with this guy, New York. They had a fight. They had a battle. I can't see Papoose fighting this guy for no reason. So I don't know what the reason is, but there would be no reason for him to do this unless something was really going on. So the world knows. We haven't seen Remy Ma talking about this guy. We haven't seen Papoose talking about this guy. We haven't seen this guy come out after a while and saying anything about him messing with Remy Ma or nothing like that. So all we know is us as viewers and watching what's going on in social media and what's going on in life right now. We don't see nothing that's going on with them. All we see is, Remy Ma ain't saying nothing right now. What's going on with them and yada yada yada. But who's to say that Papoose ain't the one that started this whole little mess? How we know that Papoose ain't the one that cheated on her first? Why are we blaming Remy Ma for stuff? Why are we saying Remy Ma is the one? How we know that Papoose ain't play her and she just giving him get back? We don't know that.
We
don't
don't.
We don't know that, but we don't.
And she was in jail for a long time. But I will say this: he definitely held her down. You didn't hear nothing about Papoose in the streets. You didn't hear nothing. He took care of them kids. He raised them. He was there for her. He supported her all while she was in jail. And for that alone, I don't know. I think he deserves a pass. I mean, he is a man. I just feel like I don't know if she was in jail and he got down with somebody else. He was real discreet, and he deserved to do it. And now he came back home. He embraced her. He was right there with her. She got right back on, right back in her position. She was supposed to do right. I mean, I'm just saying, if she cheated on him with a battle rapper after all that they've been through,
he deserves that. So do we know? So did Remy Ma do? What we got to figure out is did Remy Ma do 4 to 8 years, or did she do 8 years?
I think she did 8.
I know she did longer than Kim. She did 8 years,
yeah,
right?
She did 8.
Yeah, she did 8 years, and he held her down. He held her down. You never heard anything about what Papoose was doing, but everybody knows that Papoose is he might not be a commercial rapper, but he is very skilled in what he does. I don't know if y'all know, rhymes or stuff like I know, but
I'm very familiar with it. Yep. With this music.
Yeah.
So what you think?
He's a skilled rapper.
Yeah. So what do you think, Taj, about your take on it?
I think we don't know. We're going by what she just said. Like, well, what you just said. He held her down for 8 years. We don't know what their day-to-day relationship is. Yes, they're on Love and Hip Hop, but that may not be what it actually is. We don't know if he cheated.
Yeah.
We don't know if he has a little penis and she's tired of 5 inches. We don't know what it is. She wants some more. We don't know.
Or nowadays they got an open relationship and that's how they get down.
Right. We don't know what they got going on, but he could have cheated as well. Like, or she just
But we never.
tired or things people
But
change.
but one thing we all know for sure is they both never talked bad about each other. They never did. None of them went against each other, and I can respect that. I haven't seen anything that Papoose has said disrespectfully to her, and I haven't never seen anything that she has said disrespectfully to him
That's true.
at
That's
all.
true.
So,
So on that note, we're gonna go to a
mhm.
couple who talk bad about each other all the time.
Good.
Our new,
Oh, I'm so sick of them. Oh my God. I
we
am
gotta talk about it though.
I am so tired of them. I'm like,
Who we
I
talking
do
about?
not want them in 2020. Like,
Krishan and Blueface, baby.
Oh Lord,
I
I'm
am
getting so sick of
I'm
them. That's the new
tired.
Bobby and Whitney. I'm telling you, that's the new Bobby and Whitney. I'm telling you, that's the new age Bobby and Whitney. Let me
Right.
tell you right there. Now, I honestly, let's take it back. I do believe that Bobby loved Whitney wholeheartedly, and I believe she felt the same way. And they were both, unfortunately, on the pike. And I do believe that.
Excuse me, I have to make a correction. Crack
Oh
is
Lord,
whack.
here we go.
Crack is whack. She was not on the
It is
pipe.
bad.
She made too much money. She
Okay,
made too much
okay,
money for crack.
so cocaine is the new thing.
Oh Lord, no, we do not endorse that on Juicy Talk.
We do not endorse that on Juicy Talk.
We
Say
don't
no
endorse
to
that.
drugs.
Say no to drugs. Okay, so let's just say this. Uh, Whitney was down for Bobby. Krishan is down for Blueface like nobody's business. Like nobody's business. Like he was actually engaged to his wife Jaden.
Yeah, Jaden.
They just got newly engaged. Now Jaden is involved with a female right now because I know that Jaden honestly knows that Blueface is in love with Krishan because he really is. They are really in love. They really are.
It's
They
toxic.
really are.
They
And
toxic as hell.
it's very toxic. And I'm not gonna sit on the phone and say, so I'm gonna pray for them. You know how people say, I'm gonna pray for you, I'm gonna pray for you. I'm not gonna sit on the phone right now and tell you I'm gonna pray for them. But what I will say is this relationship is so toxic that somebody's gonna end up hurt. I can already see it in the far future. I can see it. Somebody's gonna end up hurt. I don't
Let's
know.
just hope it ain't the baby.
Right. That's the lucky.
No,
That's my thing. Like that baby.
Yeah. There is the baby involved. But Blueface is supposed to come out in the summer. He's supposed to come out of jail in the summer, and he's really actually having a good time in the jail cell out there. He's actually sending shout outs in the jail, rapping 16 bars out of the out of the jail cell, telling him that he feels better in jail than he does out in the free world.
Well, he needs to stay.
He's actually letting us know that. I'm just what I tell you is I'm so sick of them because they are distracting what is going on with America today. They are a big distraction. And you see America ain't stopping it because America wants us to focus on this ghetto drama versus on what's really going into society. Because right now we're in the world of hip hop and how we can destroy it. And we're destroying it by putting out, I hate to say it, you know how black people we are. It's our business. We're putting our business out there too much. And our business is distracting us from what's really going on in the world today. And this is what's going on. Our world today is surrounded by Blueface and Krishan. Are you serious? Versus what's going on with Taraji and Color Purple and stuff like that, and what's going on in the basketball and football and stuff like that. So we worrying about what's going on with Blueface and Krishan. It's crazy. But that's just the world we're living in right now.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Mimosa. We appreciate you for being our Atlanta hip hop correspondent. We thank you for coming on and talking to us today, and we will see you next week.
See you next week.
Yes, you will. Smooches.
Smooches.
Smooches, pooches.
I'm
All
telling
right.
you, that was yeah.
That was a lot. That was a lot. That was a lot going on. It's been a lot going on in hip hop, y'all. And it seemed like it's been something every single week with them two. But
I
I'm
try
over
not
them
to
too.
acknowledge them. I don't even acknowledge them anymore. I just don't even want. I did. That was something that we should have put on that don't bring into 20 or leave in
I was about to
2023
say,
list. Those two.
yeah, we got to lead them back in 2023. We should have definitely. But they going strong and they are everywhere. You can't get around them. So we got to talk.
Mhm.
All right. So oh, we had a comment. KK Mingo said, I don't care what he did. He don't deserve to be cheated on. Nobody does. She got back up on her feet and she messed around, effed around with somebody else. Well, that is a great segue to our topic today. Because our topic today is, should we go through his or her phone? If you are in a relationship with somebody, and should you be able to go through their phone?
Mm.
Let's just think about that for a minute. I'm gonna take a sip on that. My lemonade. It should be tea. Mm.
Should we go through his phone? Her phone. Should you go through your partner's phone, basically?
Should you? Should you go? So, what's your thoughts on it, Taj?
If my thought is this, if you feel like you have to go through this person's phone, then you don't need to be with them. Because something is telling you that we know how women, we know how we think. And if it's mistrust shown, if it's distant, if there's a lot of things going on, we don't need to go. We just need to leave him alone. We don't need to go through his phone because you always say you gonna find what you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? So if you got that intuition, if you just feel that way, just leave that man alone. Because obviously, I don't think that we're just gonna. I meet somebody, I'm deeply in love, and I just want to go through his phone. He has to be showing some type of I can't even think of the name of it. He showing some reasons for me to want to go through his phone. And if I
Yeah,
feel
some signs of infidelity.
9 times out of 10, it's most likely happening. You know what I'm saying? So I just choose not to. That's my opinion. Now, I don't think it's a reason to go through somebody's phone.
So,
What do you think?
I have to be honest.
Okay.
In this moment, I have went through. I was in a relationship with somebody, and I went through their phone. Um, I and my reason for going through their phone, and I'm not saying it was right.
I was gonna say, what were you feeling to make them to give
Mm,
you that? What were you
I just
feeling? Your spidey senses tingling? What was going on?
tingly, tingly, tingly. I think more than anything, I was tired of being lied to. Because I think that I already figured that they were doing something wrong, right?
Mhm.
But I wanted to be for sure,
What? Okay.
right?
Yeah.
And I wanted to know because, sometimes in relationships, and I mean, they go both ways, men and women. Sometimes you may be in a situation where this person is making you feel like you're nuts. Like maybe I am tripping. Like maybe they didn't do anything wrong. Maybe I am insecure. And that was my situation. And so I went through, definitely found out more was happening than I could even think,
Mhm.
right? I wasn't even close. I wasn't even close.
Oh, God.
He was having a wonderful time. But I will say that I was married and me and my husband, we never went through each other's phones, but we didn't have locks on our phones or anything like that either. We didn't have a reason to,
Mhm.
and I just think I do agree with you that hindsight, knowing what I know now, hindsight, I would say that if you have the feeling that it's not right, then for your own sanity and peace of mind, just walk away. It's not worth the aggravation, the
Yep.
drama, the frustration for yourself. It was totally disrespectful, but I also feel like it was totally disrespectful to be lied to.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
mean, if we're going to talk about disrespect, it's disrespectful on both ends. I absolutely feel that I would say that it's definitely an invasion of privacy, but it's also wrong and an invasive to drape somebody off in something that they didn't sign up for. So if you're going to be dishonest and not be truthful, then you take the risk and literally look in somebody's face and say, I did not have relations with that woman. Then,
Mhm.
and if you don't have anything to hide, yeah, you just walk away. Absolutely, I agree. But sometimes when you love somebody, you do the craziest things.
Yeah.
I would like if you in here, let me put up the call. So if you want to call in, and I just feel like, if you have an opinion, you got something to say, you feel something about it, call in.
I think that if you're in a relationship and this person has been cheating and now you're in that frame of mind where you feel like you need to go through this person because he or she is never where they say they're going to be, or you're always catching them in little lies or just disappearing acts, and you're suspicious and you ask them and they say no, but you just keep feeling like something is not right. I got to get to the bottom of it. Something's not right. You might check their email, you might check their phone, you might put a I forget what them Apple things in the car. If you got to do it, I'm just saying leave all that. People, this is all I'm saying. If you're feeling that and you feel off, most likely it is off and you're not imagining things. It's off. The number is up on the screen, world. You
Let
can
me
call
put it
it.
up for you. It's 216-202-5353.
But on that note, if you do that, you should just make sure that you know that this is the end of your relationship, because you're going to feel like you're always going to have to do it, especially if you find what you're looking for.
If that person was cheating anyway, and you know for sure, it's the end anyway. Like it was inevitable anyway. Anytime a person brings dishonesty into a relationship, it's the end of it anyway. I mean, and it's going to come out one way or another, whether it be you go through a phone, whether you find a receipt, whether you see something that you're not supposed to see. But it also becomes a health issue. People need to stop lying about the things that they do. And you can't be upset about one violation, but you're not upset about the violation that you created, the situation that you created, and you violated that other individual and put their life in jeopardy or their safety by being promiscuous and cheating with multiple people or
Right.
even one person. It's just we live in a world today where we need to stop doing that. So I say call on in. I'm ready for it.
For real, like it's things called pH levels. They don't add up. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna start an investigation. If you get investigated, I call it part of investigation. If you get investigated, it's because
Mm.
you are doing things that you shouldn't supposed to be doing. Because nobody's just gonna randomly investigate you. Be looking
Mhm.
into stuff.
And I mean, and you know, listen, I know a lot of people might not admit it, but it's a lot of people that go through phones, check emails, look at credit card statements, and they just don't say nothing.
No.
They just don't say nothing. And men and women alike have done the same. I know guys who
Trying to call in.
have demanded.
I'm gonna call you, World.
I know people who have demanded to, like, let me see your phone right now. Call that number back right now. Men, because they want to know.
No, for real. You said you've been trying to call in. I don't get it.
We gonna call you, World.
Let me see. Yeah. Let me see. World.
DJ World. Mm-mm. Menace.
He said, hold on. But no, I honestly think that the same as sharing location. Should you share your location with your spouse? I mean, with your mate, with your partner. Should you share your location?
I think it's a personal opinion. I mean, it's like personal. It just depends on that person and their relationship. Me personally, I don't want your location, especially if I think that now if it's a safety thing and I want to know, like, are we good? Then it's okay. If it's a safety issue, then definitely share your location. Definitely, it's not a big deal. But if it's because you're doing it because I think you're cheating on me and you're out here doing wrong, then it's going to drive you crazy and it's not even worth it.
What up, DJ Blythe in the building?
DJ Blythe in the building. Hey.
I actually I know someone that he has to share his location with his girlfriend all the time. And if he turns it off, she'll call him, why would you turn off your location? Where are you? Why would you turn your location off? And he was like, it's draining my battery. He was like, so yeah, so she wanted him to leave it on no matter what. Talking about, will she just feel, and I said, well, how do you feel about her leaving it on? It doesn't bother you. He's like, I just don't see the point. I'm not doing nothing. I don't see the point of me leaving it on. But she said she feel more comfortable leaving it on because she been cheated on before. And I said, so does she pop up where you are at randomly? He's like, no, she just like to know where I'm at. Here we go. We got a call.
Oh, sure. What we got?
We got DJ World in the building. What up, World? Can't hear you.
Oh.
Can you hear you? I hear you now. He hung up. Okay. No, I agree with you. You know that one guy, yeah. I just don't think, and that she felt like she had to have it on. So one day, his battery was about to die, so he turned his location off, and she damn near broke up with him because she accused him of doing something he wasn't supposed to do. The only thing he was guilty of was leaving his charger in the house.
So my thing is, even if you're sharing a location, right?
Phone call.
You don't know where that person is at, technically. You don't know where they're at or what they're doing. So you don't necessarily know
what's happening. Juicy Talk. World. I don't know why we can't hear you. We can't hear. Wait a second. I'll call him back. Go ahead.
Yeah. So we don't, I mean, like somebody said, before we go through phones and location sharing, can we have a conversation? I definitely think that everything starts with a conversation. And for the most part, I think that a lot of times the insecurity that both men and women feel come from the lack of communications. Somebody said something that was very interesting. Sounds like she was worried about getting caught doing something. Ooh. What you think about that, Taj?
Sounds like she was worried about getting caught. Oh, that's a good one. Juicy Talk. I can't hear.
I don't think it's you. It must be World.
No, this ain't World. This Nima. So now I got to check this out. Y'all go ahead. Let me check this out.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on. We having some technical difficulties, but somebody said your husband, yes, share your location with your husband, your spouse. I think that even with your spouse, you don't have to.
Hold on, Nima. Let me see if I can. Okay, can you hear us? I don't see it. No.
DJ World said he gonna throw the phone in the lake. We don't know what's going on. We just had somebody calling in. But you know what? I'm going to invite a link. If you want to come on, you could come on. You don't have to show your camera.
Right.
You don't have to come on camera, but you can just come on and talk.
Oh, I know what it is.
Oh, did we figure it out?
Yeah, I'm about to figure it out, and then we're gonna call you right back. I know exactly what it is. Hold that thought. My AirPods.
Oh, her AirPods is picking up. Yeah, so I don't know. I just feel like you got to think about the violation across the board. If you can't be mad about one violation and not all.
All right, can you hear us now?
I am shooting the link.
Wait a minute.
You can also come on the link, click on the link, and you can come in and we'll bring you in the room.
All right, Nima. Can you hear us now? Why is this picking this up? Okay, can you hear us now?
No, Mima in the Mima?
I thought I heard.
All right. So if you want to come on, follow the link.
And it's not.
We will bring you in.
Hold on one second. We're gonna call you right back. Sorry, y'all. Give me one second.
We're trying to figure out what's going on because we want to definitely hear your opinions. But you can also come in the studio. I sent up the link up there. If you got something you want to say, we want to hear it. Yeah, I definitely feel like in some instances people want to share locations because they want to actually know what you're doing. They want to know if you're out here cheating or messing around. If I can know every move that you make, then I can make my move, right? So that's very well possible. What's going on now?
Oh, me, I'm
So if you have, while we're looking at our computers, if you have not got an opportunity, please go and subscribe to Rock the Crowd. It's coming back February 7th. Also, like and subscribe to Juicy Talk on YouTube. Also, we have a new show that's coming up called Dear Juicy that's going to be showing on Mondays at 8 p.m. where we will be talking about all your difficult situations and giving advice, and definitely would like you to call in. It's completely anonymous. You can, if you want to, you can send me your story and I will share it and we will get feedback from our worldwide, from our audience, and you can send all your stories to juicytalk@gmail.com. All right. And this would be a great segue. So since we are waiting, we're going to go ahead and play our Rock the Crowd commercial.
Your opportunity, your opportunity, your opportunity, it's your opportunity, your opportunity, your opportunity, your opportunity, it's your opportunity, your opportunity, your opportunity, your opportunity, it's your opportunity, your opportunity,
So make sure you go to rockthecrowd1gmail.com so that you can sign up if you are a DJ in the city or worldwide and you would like to come on the show and show your talent, your skills. It's the best thing happening on Wednesdays. And we have somebody in the studio, Tosh. I'm going to bring them in. I can't hear you, Tosh. What happened?
You gotta show your. We gotta make sure this person ain't weird.
Well, if they're weird, we'll let them go. Weird people need love too. What up?
Hey, how's it going?
How is it? How you
I'm
doing?
all-
Are you a
I was-
weirdo? Are you a weirdo?
no.
Okay.
I was recommended to listen to your podcast today.
Oh, wonderful.
From someone that you guys know. I work with them.
Okay.
And I'm listening to the conversation. So with the whole sharing location going through phones, I'm the one who said like a conversation should be had first. Like the female in that situation, she was pushing her past insecurities onto her current guy, which probably isn't fair if he's not doing anything that's warranting, the insecurity actions or whatnot. And I don't know, like I don't. This is my first time watching. I don't know y'all names yet, but though you said that the relationship is over if she's like pressing it and he's coming to him like, hey, I need you to share your location. She almost broke up with him. He don't like, you don't trust me type a deal. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I think that relationship is tattered if that conversation isn't made. That's what I wanted to say. I didn't want to type all of that.
No, that's
No. Well, I'm glad you called in. Thank you for coming and calling in, and thank you for watching. We appreciate it, and we love when new people come in the building. So
And I do see that you have a podcast as well. What's your podcast name?
The Uncomfortable Conversation podcast.
Okay, are you on YouTube?
I haven't posted videos because I can't get this editing down. So I'm on Spotify, Apple, everywhere else, but I don't know how to edit yet. I got to hire somebody for that.
Okay, well, make sure y'all go subscribe to his podcast, y'all.
Yeah, appreciate it. But no, I'm just going back into the lobby and I'm gonna just continue listening. I appreciate y'all for accepting.
Well, we want your feedback. So I'm gonna just say this. So I definitely agree with you that a conversation should be had, and I think the conversation is late if you feel like you need to show your location immediately. I think that it is wrong to put your own insecurities on someone else, right? You should have that. You should be able to talk and communicate with someone and have a intellectual conversation and say, hey, this is what makes me feel uncomfortable. I'm not sure about this relationship because of whatever, right? But I think that sometimes in some situations, if you're dealing with somebody who's not mature enough to have that conversation, the relationship is pretty much not going anywhere anyway. And I think a lot of times, a lot of people in general lie and are not honest. And so if a person is feeling very insecure, that may be a reason why. We know that's the reason why.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think that the first conversation that needs to be had is you need to make your partner feel more comfortable or find out why they are actually feeling uncomfortable with you. Because I feel like if you're with somebody that's making you feel happy, loved, cared for, you're not going to feel the need to press them about their location like that.
Okay. All right. I totally agree. I agree. I agree with you 100% that if, like dang, I don't even know why I came up here no more. Like, I should have just waited for you to say that.
No. I thank you for coming on because I probably wouldn't have said it if you didn't come on.
Okay. So, all right. Touche.
Yeah. So thank you for coming on, and we appreciate you.
Thank you. All right. I'm gonna go back in here and I'm gonna keep listening and cleaning this kitchen. I appreciate it.
All right.
There we go. Sorry
All
about
right.
the technical difficulties there.
Shawnee Mack in the building.
whatever I'm walking.
Shiny Mac, should we be going through the phone? Like, is it ever a time that it's necessary to go through the phone? Is there ever a reason why you should go through your partner's phone?
Only if you had to get some information, that emergency information.
Okay, so what about
Me. Okay, I can call it down. Let me see.
let's get World on his phone. He got me biting my nails over here. I'm scared.
Oh, we're about to say something crazy. We're going to hang up. DJ World in the building.
Hello.
How
What's
are
up,
you?
DJ World?
Oh, you got me in? Am I in the room?
You are
You in the room? Juicy talk. Tell me something.
What's that?
What's up?
What's up?
So
What's up?
Goodness.
So what do you think? Is there ever a reason to go through somebody's phone?
Oh, you ain't got no reason to go through somebody's phone. What is y'all talking about? You're going through somebody's phone. You ain't got no right to be going through nobody. Well, how you just gonna pick up somebody else topic and go through it like you? What kind of foolishness y'all talking about tonight?
No, I agree. I agree that
So World, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, World. You in a relationship with a woman.
Baby.
You in a relationship with a woman. You love her, you care about her, you're invested, you're very invested in a relationship, right? And all of a sudden she start moving completely and totally different. And you like, what's going on? You like, hey, you're always in your phone. You turn your phone down, you take your phone, you run into the bathroom, you got to go to the bathroom in the middle of the restaurant. We at a movie, we doing whatever, and you running in the bathroom and you on your phone, your secret squirrel, your phone drop, you're hiding it, right? So all of this stuff is happening, and you like, hey, now.
Okay, let me stop you right there, because you going down. We ain't gotta go that far down the street. We can stop right there. Do all that. Only reason you going through that phone is for validation. That's the only reason you going through the phone.
True.
You already know. You don't gotta go through all that foolishness. Just do what you said a little while ago. Just walk away.
Right.
It walks like a duck, it quacks like a duck, it's a duck. And I'm sorry, fellas. I'm sorry, fellas, but the truth gotta be told.
Mm-hmm. We appreciate the
truth. It quacks like a duck. It's a duck.
It's a duck.
So you ain't gotta go through all that drama and heartbreak. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get your feelings hurt. So just walk away. Because guess what? If that man cares for you, he ain't gonna let you walk away.
That's right. I agree.
Facts on facts.
Let me say about that.
Thank you, sir.
Facts on facts.
Yeah.
Menace DJs in the building.
Menace.
Loves the word.
Right.
And you know that.
Thank you, World.
All right, y'all be blessed.
Okay.
All right, thank you. All right. Shawnee Mac got a lot to say. He need to just go ahead and call in.
Call in. Uh-oh, Nima. This is call in. I think that's a good point, though. Are y'all married? If y'all married and
hello,
I'm gonna go through that phone.
Hello.
What up, Nima?
Hey, girls. So this is my thing on going through the phone. I don't think that you have to share locations. I feel like when you're sharing locations, that's between a husband and a wife and your kids. Mm-hmm. No man needs to know where the hell you at if you're not married. Who the heck does he think he is to be checking on you if you are not married? Are you kidding me?
Right.
And it's not even about being respectful and being honest and being loyal. It's always about marriage. I feel that when you are in a relationship and you are married, The only person that needs to know where you're at is your husband and your kids. Are you kidding me?
Absolutely. I agree.
There's no reason for a man that you're dating to have to know where you're at. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous to me because at the same time, your husband cares about you and he cares about his family and his children, right?
Right.
So when you let that into perspective, when you let a man in that you're dating and stuff, it's just being cute. Oh, he want to know where I'm at. He want to know where he at. Okay, whatever. But that allows rapists in. It allows pedophiles in. It allows so many things that you would never expect. The only person that needs to know where you're at are the people that you are loyal to or you have loyalty with. There's no reason. My best friend knows where I'm at. My sister knows where I'm at. My husband knows where I'm at. My kids know where I'm at. There's no reason for a man to know that I'm dating to know where I'm at. There's no reason for me to give him that privilege. There's no reason.
He hasn't earned that privilege yet. I agree. And I mean, that goes for men and women. They haven't earned that privilege yet.
Yeah, you have to earn the privilege for me to share my location. My location is only shared with my children, my best friend, and my husband. Now, I will share my location if I'm on vacation.
Right.
Right. If I'm on vacation, I'm off in Jamaica somewhere. So I need to know. I need to let my friends know. Hey, I'm on Montego Bay. I'm on Ocho Rios. I'm on, Kingston, Jamaica. You need to know where the hell I'm at because, you get lit when you're on vacation. So you need to know.
Yes, ma'am.
Nobody wants to be in jail in the third world country, right? So you want your people to know where you at. There's no reason for you to be telling random people that you're dating where you're at. I just don't agree with that.
I agree. So what do you think about, is there ever a time that you would need to go through a man's phone? Or have you ever been through a man's phone before?
I have. And a man has told me, you're going to find what you're looking for. And I was actually upset about that because why should I have to find what I'm looking for? When a man says that, men use that line, you're going to find what you're looking for. You're going to find what you're looking for. So, mind you, why would you even say that? Because that means to me that you've been doing stuff before I even knew about it.
Right.
So why would you say you're going to find what you're looking? You're going to find
you basically confirm it. You basically confirm it. I don't need to go through the phone now. You basically confirming that
you
I'm doing exactly what you think I'm doing. I'm cheating and I'm not being right. If you go in there, you're gonna see something wrong that I'm doing, which is crazy.
Exactly. Yeah. So I don't agree with this whole share location stuff. No, I only share locations with my best friend, husband, and my kids.
Right.
Because they're the only ones that's gonna look out. Okay, mommy got drunk on the boat. Mommy got drunk on the Not saying that it's me, but mommy got drunk on the ship. Mommy got drunk on the ship. Mommy out there in Ocho Rios acting the fool. That's when you have to, share my location.
Is this the personal story? Because it's sounding a little.
It's personal. It is personal because you can't depend on somebody that you're dating to care about you in that extent. You can't, because somebody that you're dating don't care about where the hell you at. They might care about you at that moment, but they're not gonna care about you at the next day when the police call and asking you where the hell the body at. They're gonna disappear. I'm just being real.
Mm-hmm.
It's just it is what it is, because when you share your location, if something happens to you bad, they're going to get ghosts on you. But the people that care about you is going to want to know where their parent is, or where their aunt is, where their mother is, where their grandmother is. They want to know where you're at. The person that you're dating don't know too much about you, so they don't have to care about what your location is. So why are you sharing your location with people that don't have any connection to you? It makes no sense. You
Yeah.
have to make it make sense.
No, for
I
real.
tell my daughter that all the time. You have to make sure it makes sense. That's all it is. And my daughter, she went to the Bahamas on a Carnival cruise, and you don't get too much connection when you're on a boat. So my daughter shared her connection with her girlfriend that was here. Why would you share her connection with her? What the hell is she gonna do for you? What is she gonna do? What is she gonna do? She's gonna call me and say, "Hey, your daughter is here. She's sick. She needs your help. Whatever, whatever." The boat is not gonna stop for one person. I've been on the boat. The boat is not gonna stop for one person out of 10,000 people on that boat. The boat is not gonna stop for one person.
Mhm.
So you have to keep in mind who you're sharing your location with. It
Very
makes
true.
sense. It
Very true.
is
And they
what
don't
it is.
even if it's an emergency situation, a friend may not know all your medical history enough to even share pertinent information with officials or people who would need to know. So you're right. I agree.
Yeah,
Thank you.
the person that you're dating, what made you give them the privilege to think that they should be following you? Are you crazy? You must be out your mind.
No, for real.
You must be out your mind. Because that person that's dating you only wants to have the
Control.
goods from you. So they're not worried about who watching you and who loyal to you. They don't care about that. The person that you're dating only want to see who you messing with. They don't care about if you get lost on the ocean or who you get lost at with sea. They don't care about all that. They only want to know who you are with.
So it sounds like to me you ready to go back to an ocean real soon.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for calling.
Yeah.
We appreciate you.
All right, so to my one homie, I know I said your story. However, I want to tell you, you can get out. Get out. You know, like that movie, Get Out. You don't have to do this. You don't have to feel bad. Because it's not, I told him before, it's like, it's not normal. It's not healthy.
No.
You don't want to know where you at 24/7. That's shit is weird.
Yeah, and if you don't have trust in the beginning part of a relationship, then it's not going to get better. It's only going to progressively get worse. I mean, and that is something that I found out later. Sister Jenkins, yes. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Yes, but somebody wants the phone number again. So we're gonna put the phone number up. It is 216-202-5353. So yeah, definitely 100%. It's not gonna get better.
No.
And actually, in hindsight, World is absolutely right. Just get out. Go ahead on about your business. Go ahead and call. Come on, call. Come to the altar, Shiny Man.
Colette. You fried.
Come on.
Call Colette.
Come on, it's a free call.
Yeah, I can't. And he's a nice person. That's what I'm saying. Like, dang.
Yeah.
Juicy Talk, what's happening? DJ Shotty Mac in the building.
You gotta
You gotta mute your back. Turn your background down.
Oh,
yep.
I thought I did. Okay. So, what if the person like already got insecure issues? I mean, just insecurity like from past, and they try to act like it, but they just they do, and they like every little thing is they on edge. They just and then especially dealing with this line of work we're in.
I definitely feel like people can bring their own insecurities into a relationship, right? But if you really want a relationship to work, then part of that is making sure that your partner feels secure. And we all
What
know
have you
what to do to make a person feel
what have
secure.
you
But on that end, what
what
if
have
he
you
does?
done that? And then what okay, that's I like that. But what if you done that and it's been over this let's say let's just say 3 years and it's still like but what do you like what at what point like what is there like I don't know how to say it.
Like at what point do
You know what
they
I'm saying?
stop being insecure?
You didn't did as much you can to make this person feel secure and make them feel, but they still got these issues that they got them so bad that it just you starting to realize like it ain't going. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. You gotta say
Yeah, I mean,
blame for the pain that was caused by previous cats. That's that Music So Child song.
Yeah.
No,
I definitely agree that it comes to a time where you be like, you know what, this is not getting better. I'm doing all that I can do to make you feel secure in this relationship. And that's through conversation. You know, I'm doing my part. And now, if you really love the person or you see a future with the person, then that person needs to either deal with their insecurities, go get help,
they need to heal.
address their insecurities, or you need to walk away because then at that point it's unhealthy. And sometimes you do have to walk away from people. You know, sometimes love is not enough. And if it's not working, and especially you a DJ, so you know you in that line of work, but you know the difference between somebody who's insecure and you giving a person a reason to be insecure as well, because there's definitely a difference.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know,
That's two different things. I was saying so somebody that wasn't in our line of work, then I should have said it. So then somebody that is in our line of work.
I think for me, they just gonna have to be real secure within themselves, and they're gonna have to. We talked about this last week. How to date a DJ, like, the.
I missed it. Y'all should have tagged.
you can go back and watch. You can go back and watch.
They gonna have because it's part of we're part of the entertainment industry, so you're gonna have to have tough skin.
Yeah, Taj, let me hear from a woman.
We have people that come see us. They want to hear us perform. They like the way we play music, and they're gonna come out. They're gonna come out to have fun. And you have to understand that person is just there to see DJ Tosh Beats. They don't know Tasha. You know what I'm saying? So that persona you put up is just part of your job, and you have to be able to separate that. Now, am I out there just being flirtatious and all this? No, you know what I'm saying. So I
all right, time out, Tasha. This is good. Are you in a relationship or married?
Yes. Relationship.
So is he comfortable? Okay, relationship. So is he comfortable? Because I'm like this from a woman, so this even good. So yeah, it's a woman entertainer. I don't like to say DJ. We're bigger than DJ. It's a woman entertainer. Is that because you always gonna have guys? You're attractive. Not even you don't even got to do. You can stand there, but because you're a public figure, so you're gonna have guys. What's up, Taj? You don't always want to come up, hug. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing it. But how does he, like, he always is a guy in your face, knowing that you just the most. You ain't even look like that's this part that comes with the nature. But they'll look at it like it's always somebody in your face. There's always gonna be somebody in your face. So how does he? Is he comfortable? Has he been comfortable? It's good from a female.
Okay, so. My ex, let's put it this way. I have an ex that I have an ex that did not want me to be a DJ. He offered to pay. Well, what are you DJing for? You need money? I'll give you money. Is that what you want? Because I want you to go with me. I have one of them. He did not want me to. That's why he's the ex for a reason. I DJ because I love music. Yeah. Yes, my current, he doesn't have a problem with it at all. I mean, he's not insecure about it.
Right.
I'm gonna say I don't think he is. He doesn't act that way. So he's well aware of what comes with this game, like
Yeah.
what comes
Yeah.
with being an entertainer. He's aware of it, and he knows that I'm not that type of person, and I know how to set boundaries with people because I'm
That's
not going to
important.
enter a relationship unless I know that I'm comfortable with setting boundaries with people. If I'm insecure and I can't say no, I don't need to be in a relationship. I need to heal myself.
Absolutely.
Right.
And it definitely, I think
Well,
also,
Go ahead.
I was gonna say it definitely helps to date somebody that's a part of the entertainment business. So if you date somebody who already understands or have a background in entertainment, then they understand that you're going to be around a lot of people and you're going to meet a lot of people and know a lot of people, and they're not going to be intimidated by that because at the end of the night they know you're going home with them. So I think that when it comes to
let me ask you, because you on both. So how is it from your point of how you like?
Well, it's all about setting boundaries. I'm naturally not an insecure person. That's just not in me. But what I will say is that sometimes, it definitely setting boundaries definitely makes a difference. You have to be with somebody who is willing to set boundaries and will not allow people to disrespect you, because as a DJ, you know that when people start drinking and they feeling good, they might, decide they want to twerk in front of the DJ booth and bend over, which actually has happened to me before. You know what I'm saying? Where somebody literally just bent over and whole behind out.
I got it harder than I got. I may get
somebody, but you can't control.
Yeah.
No, you can't. But but if you see somebody and that's out of your control, that's not a big deal, right? But if
I can control somebody come up and dance, I can ask them to move, or you know what I'm saying. But that's not.
But that's not a big deal. No, that's absolutely nothing. That's not a big deal. But I'm saying, like, when those type of things happen,
we don't even know the hell.
Yeah. So
I know y'all go through because I'm around y'all all the time. I know what y'all.
I could be inside. They could be outside in the parking lot twerking, and I get looks and like I can't even see them.
Yeah, but it's like the thing is though, that type of thing. If you with a person, that's where being sure in who you are comes in, right? Because being a DJ, you're going to have those type of things. You're going to have those type of issues. And that's not really a big deal. But when somebody is crossing a boundary. Like, I'm sure, Tosh, if you was DJing and a guy came up to you and he grabbed you, on your behind or something, your man might not like that.
I'm calling security.
Oh, hell no. No.
But I'm just saying.
Regardless if she in a relationship or not, they shouldn't be doing that. That's just,
That never happened.
But I think it's different for men and women too. So I think a chick might get drunk, a groupie or somebody, kicking in, they drunk.
No,
they may come up to a man and grab him, grope him, rub his chest down. They'll do that to a man, but they might not do that to a woman. Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree.
It ain't even got to be physical. It could be. It ain't even got to be physical. It could be, maybe they, talking a little more. How can I put it? It ain't sexually, but just a little more friendlier. And they might take it as, what y'all got going? Y'all got something going? She real? You be like, what?
But see, that part I think is to be expected, DJ.
It's hard.
But you gotta
them late nights.
You gotta have a lot. If you already a person on edge, it ain't gonna work.
It's not gonna work. You gotta be strong. It's tough in your skin. You cannot.
You gotta be
not to be with a DJ.
But if you got anxiety, it ain't gonna work.
You better go be with a mailman because it ain't gonna work. That might work because it ain't gonna work.
You definitely gotta have tough skin if you're gonna date a DJ.
You gotta know them. I think I'm starting to realize you have to know them for them to know you. I think you got to know if you don't know, because you might meet somebody that well, the more they get into you and the more the longer it goes, then you start seeing the signs are different. You be like, wait a minute. So if you don't know them or real, like, hey, you already got these type of issues, it ain't gonna work. Or you got these, you need to maybe go see some from the get go, because we.
So Miss Parker.
Like,
Go ahead.
So Miss Parker said, I was at a party and fixed a plate for a DJ, not knowing he had a woman there, and they had it out right then and there. See, now she might have been insecure, because I would have.
Crazy.
Yeah, she tripping. Yeah, she was tripping, because I'm gonna be like, can you make me one too?
No, for real. Hey, put some. Hey, he like pasta salad. Put that on there. That's what I would have said.
Or now ask her now, did she see the woman? Did the woman see her? Because they always, that's part of, hey, can I get you a play? If you the DJ. But if she see a woman there, then I get it. But if she don't see her there, you can't really, or if she don't, they might have not been no harm.
Right.
I don't think that was any harm, because my thing is this: if you're at, like,
you'd be surprised.
If you're at an event, you're at an event and you're dating a DJ, and there's people serving food, they're gonna make sure you're back there you're partying, you DJing, you doing your thing. It's okay for somebody to bring a plate to want to make sure that the DJ ate. Especially if you're sitting next to them and you didn't get an opportunity. I wouldn't have gotten offended by that. I would have been like, can you make me a plate too?
No, I wouldn't have at all. But see, I'm not insecure.
Yeah.
At all. I have a lot of male friends. Like, a lot of my friends are they're males. They are my homies. He has to understand that I know my boundaries. I know boundaries. I respect my friends. They respect mine. I'm not trying to. I'm just, what I'm saying, they have to have real tough skin to be in a relationship with me.
Exactly.
Because
that's true. So Denise said, I didn't see her, but I did make the plate because the DJ stays busy and they sometimes get left out. Very, very true.
Right.
And that was very courteous.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was asking, because if she seen her, then I could see if she felt a certain type of way. But even if she didn't, but that's why I asked her, she didn't see her. So that, if you see somebody next to you, I would ask, the courtesy thing you think would be to do it.
Yeah. I just think you got to have a tough skin. You got to understand that if you're going to date a DJ or be with a DJ, or somebody that's in the entertainment business, period, they're going to be around people. They're going to have friends. They're going to know a lot of people. And you just have to, and you got to understand they're DJing. That is not who they are in real life.
Exactly. That's not your persona in real life at all. Like me, I'm an introvert for real.
A whole different person.
Exactly. I'm an introvert. I don't even talk for real. But DJ Taj Beats, y'all, like, ones that know me. Like, I am a computer nerd. I don't need to be into this.
I'm laid back. It's like a switch flick when I get in front of that crowd.
More like a user.
So when I'm home, I don't want to be buzzed.
Exactly. So I think maybe you should you've taken her to gigs with you?
Huh?
Have you taken her in?
This ain't a personal thing. Don't say did I? No.
Okay, so just saying.
The day, I'm sure they took them with them sometime.
Yeah, they need to like break this all the way down. I mean, and
I think they did.
Go ahead.
I think they did have to take them. Yeah, they used to. I think they kind of stopped on that because they just,
couldn't handle it.
So
this is what Kenny said. Kenny said, if you're dating a DJ, you get all the perks. So sit your ass down and let's get this Walmart money for your ass on Sunday afternoon.
Right. Hey, man, that's what you need to be worried about.
Church.
Okay, for real.
I like that. Yeah, I like
thank you for that, DJ Nonstop. Thank you for that.
Yes, definitely.
Well, I'm glad. So make sure y'all talk about Dear Juicy one more time?
Yes, so we are starting a new show. It's called Dear Juicy. And basically, what we'll be doing is if you want to be a part of the show or you want your story told and you want you want to tell your story anonymously and you want advice from the worldwide, our friends at Juicy Talk, then you will submit your story to juicytalk@gmail.com. And basically, what we'll be doing is we'll air your story and we'll get information, we'll talk, and we'll share your stuff. But it's going to be really, really nice. We're excited about it. It's going to come on at 8 o'clock. We're going to talk about a lot of different topics and just things that's more innovative, more personal. We're going to get real up close and personal. So definitely send me your stories, your, things that you want to talk about and discuss that you don't want anybody to know about, your secrets. Share your secrets with Juicy.
Your secret. I can't say.
I'll
Okay.
keep ya.
DJs that's in the building. Also remember, February the 7th, Rock the Crowd Season 2 airs 8 p.m. on Rock the Crowd on YouTube. And it'll be on this channel as well. Make sure you go to YouTube and subscribe to Rock the Crowd. And if you want to be on the show, please let me know. Y'all can inbox me. Let me know. Shiny Mac is already going to be on. You already know. You coming on.
Yeah, so definitely Rock the Crowd. When is coming back, Taj?
What days?
February.
What days is going to be on?
It's going to be on Wednesdays at 8 p.m.
February 7th.
Okay.
Also, don't forget, Dear Juicy, no judgment. We're going to have open conversations, very candid conversations. We're going to discuss matters that's close to the heart. And don't forget, you're going to get unbiased feedback from your peers and listeners worldwide. So please.
What's the name of this show? I thought this was Juicy Talk.
This is Juicy Talk.
This is Juicy Talk. We talk about everything, but Dear Juicy is just
like
purely just
come on and be talking.
We can be talking about anything. It's all the stuff that people want to say, but they don't want to say the real meat and potatoes. The stuff people don't want to talk about. They want to tell their stories, but don't want anybody to know their names. That kind of stuff.
Yeah. Y'all trying to break the internet.
For sure. Is there any other way?
That's right.
So don't forget to submit your stories, your questions, and your stories to juicytalk@gmail.com.
For sure.
And we already, what's crazy though, Tosh, is I've already been getting stories. Like people have been sending me emails and I'm just compiling them because there are a lot of stories. People got a lot to say. They got a lot of stuff. And it's going to be all anonymous. You don't have to worry about us sharing your name. It'll be very confidential. But it's a lot of juicy stories out here, y'all. Y'all just don't know.
DJ Nonstop says, so the first time I met Shani was on 55th. He was DJing in the projects, and I think I gave him a couple crates of records.
You remember that, Shani? You remember?
What year was that?
I don't know. It was DJ Nonstop. What year was that? Oh,
that had to be. He might be doing Shani's time.
Oh, you know what? He might. He said we need to do a story on narcissists that. Oh, he said 04.
I was in college. I just started.
Oh.
I'm trying to think. Did it? No. I ain't getting no record. I don't know.
Well, Denise said we need to do a story on narcissists. That's such a buzzword. But I think that it would be an interesting topic. Very interesting.
Oh.
A story on narcissists? Like, okay. All right. We could definitely do that.
It's
y'all got a topic y'all want to talk about. Make sure y'all inbox us or go to juicytalk@gmail.com if y'all have a topic for Juicy Talk you like to talk about as well. And I guess on that note, we can.
Shut it.
This segment really you.
Thank you. Thank you for coming on, Shawnee Mac. We appreciate you.
As well. And I guess on that note, we should.
Okay.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
All right now.
Appreciate
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. See you later.
All right, Tosh B. This was amazing.
Yes.
This was another great show.
I had
Would
a-
you agree? If you enjoyed yourself tonight, please let us know. Give us some hearts in the comments. Throw us some happy faces.
They said they had a good time. Thank you.
Yes, and our studio audience. So thank you so much. We appreciate you guys. I definitely appreciate your time and coming on and hanging out with me and DJ Tosh Beats. So thank you again. We love this shit. We do it because we love it.
Love it.
So we love it, love it. So again, please like and subscribe. A lot of people watch and they be on. We get off of here and it be like 134 people watched, right?
We need
But
you. All right. Make sure y'all hit
we
the
need
like
y'all to
button.
subscribe and we need y'all to send likes and we need you to subscribe. So please do that.
Yes.
Let's keep this going in 2024. We got a lot of great things planned. Look forward to a lot of parties being thrown by Menace DJs.
Absolutely.
Go follow Menace Mob page. And we definitely appreciate you all. So thank you. And don't forget to subscribe. Go to rockthecrowd1@gmail.com. Fill out the questionnaire if you want to come on Rock the Crowd. It will be starting that February 7th.
Mhm.
Thank you so very much. We appreciate you. Oh, and Juicy Talk will be moving. We're going to move the time. So we're going to be moving the time. It's going to be on earlier. We haven't really worked out all the kinks, but we're definitely going to move the time because we definitely want to continue doing this. And we got a lot of other programming going. So we're going to get back with y'all. We'll let you know. Stay tuned. Stay involved. Love y'all. Peace.
Peace.